I'm super excited today to bring to you Colleyville, Texas. I love Colleyville, and if you watched my video on Southlake, Colleyville is similar, but smaller, more laid back, but still very much the lap of luxury. And it just happens to be in the middle of the metroplex as well. So today I'm going to take you all around Colleyville and show you the fun things and show you a couple of neighborhoods and just what all it has to offer if you want to live here. So let's start here in the downtown area. As you can see, we've got a public library, we've got City Hall, and so many little great places to eat and shop and live, actually. We're going to have fun. I'm going to show you Colleyville, and with that, let's get started. Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm a local realtor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If this is your first time to our channel, then welcome. This is where we drop everything you need to know about life in Dallas-Fort Worth. For over a decade, we've been helping people just like you move here. We just got voted the #1 broker in all of Dallas-Fort Worth to work with, so I'm excited and I know that we can help you as well. So whether you need to move in 9 days or 9 months, reach out. You can call us, text us, email, and even Zoom. We're here to get your questions answered. All of our information is below. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. We'd love to have you on our journey. And right now, I'm going to tell you all about Colleyville. So Colleyville is tucked away in the middle of the metroplex, and it's 30 minutes from Dallas, 30 minutes from Fort Worth. So you can kind of get anywhere fast. It's very luxurious. It's high socioeconomic. The people that live in Colleyville love it. And what it's most known for is its community and community involvement. The population is about 26,000. It's a part of Tarrant County, and it was actually voted #2 best places to raise a family in Tarrant County. The #1 was Southlake. So it sits right under Southlake, which makes sense because they're very similar to each other. And niche.com actually rated Colleyville as number 15 out of over 400, I think 413 suburbs in the state of Texas to raise a family in. So it's right on up there at the top of the list. The cost of living is a bit higher. It's not as high as Southlake, but the average home price is $590,000. Compared to the national average, which is $245,000, it is higher to live in Colleyville. And an interesting fact is almost everyone in Colleyville owns their home, and there are no apartment complexes in the whole city of Colleyville. There are some condos that could be for rent, but they're just very few and far between. They take a lot of great pride in home ownership here. And I wanted to just kind of give you an idea of what's happening in the market. So I'm going to give you some facts about the market here in Colleyville as of the recording of this video. So I brought my notes, so I'm going to refer to them just so that I make sure I get all the facts right. So pricing as far as Colleyville goes, right now on the market, there's actually 31 houses listed. The least expensive house is under $500,000, just under $500,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with almost 1,800 square feet, so 1,782 square feet, and that's just right under $500,000. The most expensive house listed in Colleyville right now is $8 million, and it's a 6-bedroom house with 10 bathrooms, and it's 11,531 square feet. Out of the 31 homes listed right now, 15 of them are over $1 million, and 16 of them are under $1 million. But it's going to be super hard to get into Colleyville under $500,000 at this point in time. As far as the school system, it's a really, really great rating. It's Grapevine Colleyville ISD, and it's A+ rated from greatschools.com. And Colleyville Heritage High School was actually ranked #3 in all of Tarrant County. So out of over 100 schools, Colleyville Heritage got #3. So that's pretty impressive. And yes, there is a lot of money in Colleyville. I just don't think it's quite as uppity feeling as Southlake. It's way more laid back. So you may want to live in kind of the lap of luxury, but want that laid back feel and not so much keeping up with the Joneses, then Colleyville may be a better place for you than Southlake. So now I'm gonna show you guys some of the shopping areas and the eating areas. I'm gonna show you a couple of the restaurants that they're really well known for, and then we're gonna go to a couple of subdivisions, and they're amazing. So follow me because we're about to get going.
So now let's talk a little bit about the neighborhoods. So when Colleyville was originally designed, the city planners went out of their way to make sure that homes were not built right up next to each other. And they wanted really an open feel. So if you want a home on a decent lot that does not look like every other home in a neighborhood, you're seriously gonna love Colleyville. So the first one is Tiburon. This is actually a master plan community. It has about 150 homes in it, built between 1998 and 2007. Many of these have actually already been updated because it's been that long for them to be bought and updated again. You're looking at lot sizes from about 0.3 to 0.7 acres. And part of this neighborhood will go to Grapevine Colleyville ISD, and the other actually goes to Carroll ISD, both very good school systems. You're looking at home prices from $700,000 all the way up to $2 million. Some of the amenities in the neighborhood are a golf course, country club, walking trails, tennis, community swimming pools, and so much more. It's an amazing community. Now let's talk about Westmont. This neighborhood is smaller, has about 90 homes in it. Here you're looking at right at half-acre lots. It looks like there's still a few lots available for new construction. The neighborhood would be zoned for Grapevine, Colleyville ISD, or Keller ISD. I actually used to teach in Keller ISD, so I love that area. In my previous life, I was a teacher. Homes in this neighborhood rarely become available, but when they do, you're looking anywhere from $600,000 all the way up to $1.4 million. Now, I love Oak Alley. It's a brand new neighborhood. It's got 34 home sites. It offers luxury living in the heart of Colleyville. It's next to shops, dining, entertainment. It's got such easy access to Highway 114 and the airport. Students are going to attend Grapevine Colleyville ISD and one of several exemplary private schools in the area. So you're definitely going to have brand new construction. It's wonderful because a lot of them are modern, but you get to work with the builder to create what you want. And it's anywhere from $800,000 to $1.5 million. And it's stunning. Next, we've got Oak Brook Hills. This is a neighborhood that sometimes you can get some good deals in if it hasn't been updated. This neighborhood began being developed in 1997. It's got 35 homes, and all the lot sizes are anywhere from a half acre all the way up to 3/4 of an acre. Homes in this neighborhood are selling anywhere from $800,000 all the way up to $1.4 million. And then we'll finish out with Cutter Ridge. I went to a lot of subdivisions. These are just a few that I'm highlighting. You may see more pictures of just estates and beautiful large homes that just are not necessarily in a subdivision. Cutter Ridge, they have larger properties with larger homes, and it's just quaint and just makes you feel like you're in the country, but you're still smack dab in the middle of the city. So I wanted to at least show you guys that as well. And really, what I don't want you guys to forget is there are so many areas that are loaded with massive estates. So I'm definitely showing you some of those. Colleyville has something for everyone when it comes to luxury real estate. So let me know because I can help find what you're looking for. One thing I'd like to point out with Colleyville is that you're not going to see a ton of chain restaurants. There are a few fast food spots like Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Sonic, Einstein Bagels, Black Walnut, even Mooyah Burger. When it comes to fine dining, there are a few hidden gems in Colleyville that people come from all over to try. So the first is Stonehouse Restaurant. This little stone house was actually built in the 40s and has such a warm, inviting feel to it. You can reserve a table next to the fireplace, or you can sit on the back patio. There's an area where you can sit around fire pits and enjoy a glass of wine. It is run by Chef Andrew, and he says that it is inspired by Texas style barbecue and Mexican street food. Everything has a bit of a modern feel to it, but this is one of our favorite restaurants in Colleyville. The next is actually Next Bistro. This place is unbelievable. It's actually owned by Chef Yin. You can easily drive by it and think that it's not really anything, but once you walk inside, you will see that it's really something special, and you can host all sorts of events here as well as private dining. And then the last one that I want to point out is I didn't get video of the actual restaurant. I'm going to show you some pictures, but Chef Point Cafe. This is the coolest story because when I was growing up, we heard of Chef Point Cafe because it was in a little gas station in Watauga, Texas. And the story goes that he couldn't afford to get a restaurant loan, so he got approved for a gas station loan. But he turned this little gas station into a restaurant, but you could still go pump your gas for your car, so it was hilarious. And it became famous. It had lines wrapping around the building, and Guy Fieri actually highlighted the restaurant on one of his shows, Drive-Ins, Diners, and Dives, on the Food Network. So it was a lot of fun, and because of the popularity, they were able to grow and get into a much larger space in Colleyville. It's a really cool spot, and they're very known for crazy drinks. They have all sorts of things coming out of them, hamburgers, shrimp, spicy bacon, but it's a lot of fun. And they have a dog menu, they have a patio. It's wonderful. So if you're in Colleyville, you definitely need to check it out.
So just to wrap up Colleyville, there is so much to Colleyville that I think you're going to love. You know, they have a local fire department that puts on a Christmas parade and does all the fire trucks in a that are all lit up for Christmas. There's a fireworks show in the town square for the 4th of July. It's not unusual for the mayor to bring a symphony out to the square and invite people and have a community event like that. One thing I want to point out before we finish is Colleyville does actually have a nature preserve. It's 46 acres of just natural refuge, and it's got pavilions. You can do picnics, ride bikes, hike. You can fish. It is a great place for the family. So I feel like Colleyville has something that all families are going to want somewhere in the city because it's just really, really family oriented. And so I hope you enjoyed taking a look at Colleyville. Definitely subscribe, hit the like button. Let us know. We've got our phone number down there in our email. Let us know if you want more information on Colleyville. Reach out. We'd love to hear from you. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. And until the next one, we hope you have a wonderful day.